It just makes me think, John. What will that World Cup be like for the winning captain? You think that moment's supposed to be like the pinnacle of their careers. You think in Qatar 2022 for the winning captain of the Argentinian team, then he must have been thinking this is all built on a lie, an all messy situation. Um,
Oh no.
Anyway, FIFA, of course, has been accused of corruption before, John. I mean, how did Russia win the 2018 bid tournament, which ended up with the French goalkeeper lifting the trophy, possibly through bribes? Vans full of silver, not enough. Well, then, here you go, lorries full of
Oh,
gold
no.
instead.
I hate what happens to your face when you start doing this.
They bribed delegates with fancy foods at Brazil in 2014, won by Germany, of course.
Yeah.
Tail of lobster, sirloin of beef, fillet lamb in South Africa in 2010 before the final. They gifted environmentally friendly toilets for FIFA delegates to sit on. They were so comfortable that some of them sat on them for hours and missed the final, won by Spain under the captain of their goalkeeper. Their backsides went numb, a medical condition known as echocardiosis.
Oh,
Nearly works.
That is unacceptable. I just got an email from Human Rights Watch giving you a 1 out of 10 for that pun.
In 2006 World Cup in Germany, won by Italy, they bribed them with drinks, a choice of award-winning ales or tins of French sparkling water. So they asked them, would you like a Fab beer or Cannavaro? Cannavaro. 2002, of course, they gave them free meals for their pets, but in code, they dropped the last letters of words so people wouldn't know when they offered them Dofu and Cafu. 1998, won by France at home, of course. Free meals 3 times a day to chomp down on. You did your morning chomps for breakfast, you did your evening chomps for dinner, and for lunch, you did your day chomps. Did your day chomps? I mean, it's quite niche. 1994 in the USA, they gave them so much food, the FIFA delegates, they also needed to give them clothing that was loose-fitting around the stomach, dungarees. Dunga being the Brazilian captain. I mean, you do have to look quite a lot of these up if you're not really into football. But, John, for your return, I just felt something needed to happen. 1990, of course, Germany, the inspirational midfielder was captain, lifted the cup. There were special products being handed out after a deal with the tobacco industry and Portuguese winemakers. They were mixing cigarettes with wine. You could get a high-tar port or a low-tar Mateus rosé.
I'm so disappointed with myself for laughing at that.
In Mexico, 1986, won by Argentina, of course, with football's leading genius as captain. The authorities wanted them. Then they sent out district attorneys to spoil FIFA delegates' dinner by interrupting them whilst eating free kebabs. They told the DA, go Maradona. I said that. Italy won in Spain in 1980 under another goalkeeper captain. But again, there was corruption. One FIFA delegate was caught taking a bribe in full disguise and was instructed to take his disguise off in 4 steps. A, fake beard off. B, glasses off. C, makeup off. D, nose off. D, nose off. I mean, that's, if you're up to speed with Italian goalkeeping in the early 1980s, that's that works. I'll be honest. In 1978, Argentina won at home with their star defender as captain, and FIFA delegates were encouraged to pick up their suitcases full of cash by going down a road and then through a zoo. They were instructed that you go past the lion enclosure, Daniel Passarella. So Daniel. I mean, Daniel Passarella was a real challenge, even for me, John. 1974, Germany won at home, and there was one incident where a FIFA delegate was bribed his mate to summon his dog by gesturing with his fingers to come and then pretending to bark, and the dog responded to his friend's beck and bow wow. Of course, Mexico, 1970. You still there? The food was quite weird.
Physically, yeah. Emotionally, I died with the Lothar Matthäus one.
Special FIFA dinner in 1970 when Brazil won. And the food they gave the delegates, very kind of rare and probably illegal food. It was a large digit from the foot of an ursine creature from the local forest. Huge it was. A colossal bear toe. I mean, he scored the fourth goal in that final, Carlos Alberto. That's where I'm stopping, John. I'm not going back as far as 1966. I mean it. No more. There we go.
Bugler's, I think we can all agree, first, comedy was a mistake, just in general. And two, I would just implore everyone, don't be relieved it's over. Be angry that pun run ever started.